This is the first machines, the powder feeding stations. So now let me introduce all the functions one by one. So the first one is the power indicator to show whether the machine is in the working situation. The second is the fan start, the function of the fan. When open it, the fan will start working to blow out the dirty like the powder to blow out. And here is the fan stopped. When you press it, the fans will stop. And this one is the black blowing valve. And when you open this valve, you see here the discharge has two like the hammer. When you turn this black blowing valve, and the button will automatically shift to let the powder which remains on the wall to shake it to here to discharge. So, and here is the open valve of the door. When you open it, the door will automatically open. And here is the flat off, the flat function. When you open this function, like the two hands on the right side and the left side will squeeze the back to better discharge and breaking the tongue back. And this is the tongue back breaking valve. When you open it, the back will the knife in the button will cut off the back and drop the powder. So here is all the function. The first machine is the bag feeding station. So now let's open the door. 开门. The door automatically open. 把吊钩弄出来. And you see the hanger go outside. Now. And then drop the hanger to the ground. And you drop the hanger to the outside, to the ground. 这一块就这样子了吗 Okay. So here has four angle to let you put the tongue back, and after the tongue back fits on the hanger, and you see lock it, and after the hanger, and then the hanger go down, and then go inside the tap feed the powder feeding station. Okay, go inside. Into. And then you can close the door, but now I won't close the door. I'll show you how to operate it. So now let's go to the next step. You see the hanger close to the knife. 小灯，你把两侧的拍打给按了一下，就是让它推进去。And then the right side and the left side to squeeze the back. 然后下面破包法。And then the knife to cut the back to let the powder drop. Okay, so okay. And here we design the lines. Here we can open the lines. You can see inside it's really clear. And then the hands to pull out the back. Okay, let me feel inside. Okay, you see, and then the hands to pull out the back. Okay. And then we go to the next step, discharge. Discharge here, and if the wall of the tank still remains too many powder, you can open this black blowing valve, and after you open it, the hammer of the button will automatically shake the powder to let it drop to the discharge valve by the electric box. And here, when you open the valve, when you open this function, the back blowing valve, here we have a digital to show the times. 这个打开来啊。啊，你直接打开不接。要先打开。When you open this back blowing valve, you need to open the fan start. Okay. Okay. And the machines will blow out the wings, and here you see. Now let's open this And here you see, here has a time. You see, 15 seconds, it shake 1 second, and after 1 second, it will stop 15 seconds. After 15 seconds, and it will shake the tank. You see, now the machines are stop 15 seconds, and after 15 seconds, it will shake 1 second. Okay, so this is the black blowing function. Okay, when you don't want to use when you don't need to use this function, press the fan stop button, and here close here. So here is the usage of the first machine, really easy. And we also got a remote here. You don't need the workers to go there to press, just use the remote to control the machine, so it's quite convenient. And here is the second machine, the vacuum feeder. The machine's principle is when it will discharge 8 seconds powder into the mixing tank, and will suck in 15 seconds. From here, sucking the powder to the pan, and then drop the powder into the mixing tanks. The next machine is the silica powder mixing tanks. And here's the control panel, the control box of the silica powder mixing tanks. So after the feeding station to suck in the powder into the mixing tank, and the silica powder go inside the tank. Here you see the first function is the mix start function. When you press this mix started button, the machines will automatically mix the powder. And here is the mix stop button, the heating function. You turn the heating function to the right side, and the machines will automatically heat up the powder and then go mixing to make your silica powder more fluffy and dry in the dry conditions. And now let's press the machine, the mix start button. When you press the mixing start button, you set the mixing times here. And then the machines will automatically mixing the powder, and then open the heating temperatures. And here we have the digital to let you set the temperatures. Like for example, to heat it to the 18 degrees. And we got two, mode 1 and mode 2, you can set different temperatures and can keep it. We set the heating temperature is 18 degrees, and now the machine is 26 degrees. It will automatically go down to heating up to reach the 18 degrees. And after the machine reach 12 minutes, we automatically stop mixing. But now, when something emergency happens, you can use your menu to close this mix stop button. And then go to the next step, the screw feeding pumps, to transfer the material into the powder storage tank. This is the PLC control panel, including the weighting systems and the PLC control panel. And we got on the homepage, we got the Chinese version and the English versions. The Chinese version and the English version is really easy. So now let's see. Okay, so the first one is the low material and the laying off, and you can, here you see the hammer times, the stop times, etc. So now let me explain in Chinese version to you. Okay, so the first one is the feeding function, which connects with the screw feeding pump with special designs for you. You see, you press the the machine's reverting and automatically transfer the powder into the tank. See? Okay, when you don't want, you can stop the machines. And here is the loading. And here is the hammer times For example, here is the hammer time settings, 5 seconds. The hammer keeps shaking 5 seconds, and here is the stop time, and stop 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, it will keep shaking 5 seconds, repeat, and repeat. And here is the system working times. For example, here is 10 minutes. It means that after 10 minutes, you set 10 minutes, the machines will work in 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, the machines will automatically stop working. And here is the working time displays. For example, now the machine only 1 second, and here it will display the times here. And here is the laying of the powder. If the silica powder remains in this pipe and remains in the channel, you can press this like the laying off, and the powder will automatically drop back to the screw feeding pump. And now let me show you the weighting system. For example, now the tank is empty, right? So it shows 0 kilograms. But if the tank got the 100 kilograms, like 100 kilograms, when people sit in here, and the machine fill 100 kilograms, and here will show. And the second function is the second function of the weighting systems is when the tank is full of the silica powder, and then you set on the control panel that you want to fill 25 kilograms into the small container. Then you can set on the PLC panel. So fill one time 25 seconds, fill one time 25 kilograms, and the pneumatic valve automatically close, and you pull out the 25 kilogram container outside, and then you put a new empty 25 kilogram container in bit below the discharge valve, and then the machines filled 25 kilograms into your new empty container, and after filled, the pneumatic valve automatically close, and then you pull out, repeat, and repeat. So here is the most important functions for your idea.